Day 3 here at Origins 2019 in Columbus, Ohio. This is Ryan, and I'm at the Floodgate booth here with Ben.
Hello.
Hi, Ben. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm hanging in there. I'm doing great. I'm not. You know what? I'm not going to complain. I'm doing great. I can't feel my feet, but you know what? Doesn't matter. That means that I can just walk around more.
That's day 3, right?
Yeah, that's day 3. Ben, you are the owner of Floodgate Games.
I am.
And you have a nice booth here in the expo hall, and you are showing off a lot of great stuff. So, Ben, what's some of the stuff that you're showing off here?
We're showing off Sagrada.
Okay.
Of course.
Yes.
Everyone loves Sagrada. And our new game that we're releasing here at the con is Bosk.
Yes.
Bosk is an area control game where players are playing as a species of tree, growing their trees in the spring, scoring in the summer as patrons visit and travel along the trails. In the autumn, the wind starts to blow and leaves fall on the ground. And then in the winter, you'll score area majority for your leaf coverage throughout the territory.
So it's a area controlled tree game.
Yes.
Yes, and interestingly enough, the designers of Sagrada also did Bosk, or one of them.
One of them, yeah. Yeah, Daryl Andrews is one of the designers of Bosk. Erica Bioris being the other one.
Yes, both those guys, both Erica and Daryl are awesome people. So I'm really glad you're able to get the second hit from those from both of them. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
One of the other things too about Bosk is these sweet. I'm looking at them right now. These are huge screen printed meeples, squeeples.
Squeeples, as they've been referred to.
I'm gonna take a picture and post it in the video, but these actually look so great. So adorable. And so these are available for patrons here at the con who purchase Bosk, or if you have pre-ordered the game, correct?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
And we do have squirrel meeples that come in the box, but the larger ones with the screen printing are a special thing that we did for people who buy directly from us.
Awesome. Let's go back to Sagrada a little bit.
You
With Sagrada, you have an expansion that looks like is going to be coming out soon. It's in development, correct?
Yes. It's actually all done being developed. It's on the water right now on its way, and that one will be a Gen Con release.
Excellent.
That's Sagrada Passion. It's the first of 3 modular expansions.
Okay.
Introduces some new objectives that are based on symmetry and balance, some inspirations, which are individual player powers, and then the rare glass dice.
Yes.
You'll draft and place one of these in your window, and we have new private objectives that score based on its position in your window.
The dice look awesome just because all of the fun colored dice in Sagrada, you guys now have like almost like a clear crystal-like dice that just looks like $1 million. It looks awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks amazing. I was able to also have a chance to play test this a few months back, and also very well done. We're excited to see it in people's stores. You said it was Gen Con, right?
Yes,
for
this
release?
will be a Gen Con release.
That's excellent. Retail about $20?
20 for this one, yeah.
Okay, very cool. So you guys, again, showing off Sagrada, showing off Bosk. You have Passion here on display. You got some cool promos here. But you also have a few small box items
we
here
do,
as well.
We do.
Yeah, so talk to us about what are some really cool small box games that people can check out.
Very new game from us, 3 Laws of Robotics. This one's by Ben Canellos with illustrations by Tristan Rosine. This is a game where you deduce your own identity. So each player is a member of a robotic faction with a rank.
Yep.
And you're going to hold up your card so that all of the other players see your information, except you can't see your own.
Yeah.
So you're going to go through asking one question to any other player in order to deduce your identity. But all the while, there's an ever-changing set of laws that apply.
Yes.
Things like your question, well, it can only be 5 words long, or you must speak in robotic monotone. If you're caught breaking those laws, then a player can enforce it, calling error, and then they'll earn victory points for that.
Nice. That's so awesome. You also have Bad Maps, which is a recent Kickstarter release.
Yeah,
tell us a little bit about Bad Maps.
Yeah, Bad Maps is a 3 to 5 player game where we're each pirate captains who have mixed up our treasure maps. And we're trying to reassemble those maps to get the minions close or sometimes not so close to the treasure.
Right.
It's a little action programming game where you're kind of speculating on which minion you think is going to get closest. But one thing that's super interesting here is it's a communal programming game where we're each giving instructions to the minions, so nobody owns or controls a minion.
Gotcha. Very cool. Very cool. Where can our listeners go to if they want to find out more about Bosk, Sagrada, or 3 Laws of Robotics? Where can they find you on the internet?
Floodgate.games. We're on Twitter all the time, Instagram. Floodgate Games.
That's awesome. All right. So I do this with a few other interviewees, but I like to do a 3-question mini lightning round with you, Ben. Would you like to participate in the Rolling Devils? Are you so ready? Okay, they're board game focused. So here we go. Question 1. Wow. Why am I having a complete... I had this completely down. Ben, you're intimidating me. in my own lightning round game. Okay, hold up.
This is the slowest lightning I've ever seen.
This is the slowest lightning. It's going to come and hit you with a bang. All right. First question. If you could have within all your games, your likeness put in any one game, so Sagrada, Bosk, even though like maybe you're a hiker in the back of Bosk, or you're a patron in a Sagrada cathedral, what game would you like to see your likeness in one of your own games?
Stained glass likeness of
Stained
myself.
glass? That's awesome.
Yes.
All right. Second question. Let's say you're designing a new game, and I know you guys are always on the hunt for new games, so let's just say you're building a new hypothetical new game. And you have to choose one of these 3 mechanics to put in the game. You have no choice. Do you A, put player elimination in the game, B, you put player skip in the game a la Uno, or C, you put... Oh, no, I keep forgetting the last one. Oh, and quite frankly, that's the reason why. You put memory elements into your game.
Oh, man. I think I would have to say, of those 3, I'd pick memory.
You pick
Yeah.
just because of what I... Good pick. And hey, guess what? I remember the last one. My memories come back to me. If you could be any die, D4, D8, D12, D20, D100, what type of die would you be?
Oh, my goodness. I think a D5 is actually pretty cool.
D5?
I have a D5, and it's the oddest shape.
Here's the thing, Ben. I asked this question to so many people, and everyone has come up with a very unique answer. And they're like all the weirdest. I've had someone say they wanted to be a D73.
Sure.
That's so crazy to me. And that's also awesome at the very same time.
Yeah.
Ben, thank you very much for participating in the slowest lightning round of all time.
Thank you.
Ben, it's such a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.